Hey guys, this part of the video was actually recorded separately to the next part, the main part of the video. This is the Q&A part, where I basically have gathered together all you guys' questions from the Q&A video I did about a week ago. There's a ton of really good questions in here, but anyway, I recorded this part separately because I ran out of time yesterday. It was my grandmother's birthday, and so that's why the lighting's a little different. I'm wearing some different clothes and stuff like that, because that was recorded yesterday. But this main part of it, we just hit 1,000 subs today. It just feels amazing. I'm still in disbelief. It's just one of the best feelings ever, and yeah, I'm really proud. I'm really proud of everyone. I'm really proud of myself. I'm really proud of you guys and stuff, and thanks for all the awesome love on the videos lately. Thanks for all the awesome questions, and without further ado, let's just get into it. So, question number one comes from Thief's Major. I'm assuming that's how you say it, because there's a lot of lowercase and uppercase stuff in here, so I have no idea. But hey Scarecrow, when did you first get into gaming and why? I've been playing games since I was a little kid. Actually, we had a PlayStation 1 way back in the day. I had some old retro platformers on that, and then there was the PlayStation 2 that came along, and all the games on that, Spider-Man 1, like a bunch of really cool games. And then eventually I transitioned into more PC gaming later on in life, and then we've got to the point where I am now. So to answer your question, I've always had games around me, and as for the reason why, well, gaming is just a ton of fun, really. I mean, I love playing games. I like the fact that you go into a game and explore another world with different characters in any setting that you could possibly think of. It's really cool. And the feeling of playing games is something that I don't get from doing anything else. So, really cool question. Thanks for sending it in, man. Next question comes from Violf. Hey Scarecrow, what is your favorite game other than Call of Duty? My favorite game other than Call of Duty of all time happens to be Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, a lot of people don't like this game because because of various reasons. It's quite similar to a lot of other Assassin's Creeds, but this game was one that I played quite a lot of. I really enjoyed the story, and it concluded the story of one of my favorite gaming characters of all time, Ezio Auditore da Firenze, which is the main character for the Assassin's Creed series for a long time. And the Assassin's Creed franchise has been a big part of my childhood. I grew up playing those games, and I really enjoyed him as a character, and that was the first video game that ever actually made me cry, and the ending of that is really sad, and I love that game for that. So, really cool question. Thanks for sending it in. Next is from not Justin Kent, or Justin. Can you do an American accent? Short answer, no. I don't do accents. Although, strangely enough, a lot of people think that I have an American accent, which I probably do, but, like, my family hates that about me. They think that I'm getting more generic, more Americanized every day, which I might be. I don't know, I can't hear my own accent, so yeah, maybe I don't sound as Australian as I can, you know, g'day mate, how are you going, put some shrimps on the barbie. I don't sound like that. But, I mean, a lot of people seem to think that I'm putting on this fake accent for this. This is how I sound. This is my voice. This is how I sound on a day-to-day basis. I don't, like, the second the video or the camera turns up to, oh, man, g'day, it's just oh, so tiring, mate, to say your A's like this all the time, and this is how I speak around my family, mate. No, I don't speak like that. That's putting on an accent. Can I do an American accent? No. This one's from Agent. Agent's a good friend of mine. Haven't actually done a video with him in a long time, and this pertains to his question: will you be starting any new series up? I miss you. Yes, I do have some new series planned actually on the channel. I will be including some more games on the channel now that we have hit 1,000 subs. There will be some more Destiny, well, there will be some Destiny 2 content, there will be some Rainbow Six content, there will be some Black Ops 3 content, there will be some World War II content. Basically, I want to start branching out into a few more games and basically opening it up to new series and stuff, like maybe like a Noob to Pro series for, you know, Rainbow Six or something like that, or just, I don't know, there's all sorts of things that I could do, and a lot of it is in other games as well, so I will be starting up a bunch of new series, and by new series I kind of mean just like exploring other games, keeping it in the FPS genre because that's where I belong, that's where I am, you know, that's where I'm doing it and stuff like that. But don't worry, Call of Duty content won't be going anywhere. I'm just going to be mixing up a bit and adding more variety on the channel, so my content doesn't get so bogged down in being Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, you know, over and over and over, which can get a bit boring to not only create, but to watch. So, will I be starting a new series? Yes, and don't worry, Agent, me and you will be doing a video sometime soon, so yeah. Next is from Blue. Blue is my best friend. Blue has been with me for years now, and is huge supporter of the channel. Just awesome guy, freaking love him to death. So when is that cringy video that I told you to do coming? I actually did that cringy video. Did you not see it? I actually did. Blue's been wanting me to do this stereotypical cringy YouTuber video for ages now, and I did that not too long ago. And if that's not good enough for you, that's all I'm doing, because ugh, I got unclean just from doing that video. Question 2, you're gonna answer the first question. I just did. Question 3, how does it feel to hit 1K subs? I remember when I met you, you had 80 something subs, if not lower. Yes. Well, you've seen the entire next part of the video, but that basically sums up all of how I'm feeling. It's just incredible. It's one of the best feelings. I've been over the moon all day. My heart literally dropped and jumped at the same time when I saw that it would hit 1K, and it's an amazing feeling. And I'm gonna move on before I start tearing up again, because I'm not Markiplier and I do not cry well. So yeah. Next question is from Nugget. What area of Australia do you live in? I live in the mighty state of Queensland. So I'm not gonna be any more specific about that. Not that I don't trust you guys, but this is the state that I live in the good old land of Australia. And yeah, we live in Queensland, however you want to pronounce it. Yeah. Next is from Zach, or Zachary. Can you do a setup video so like show your specs for your computer and stuff like that? I did one not too long ago, but I will be doing another one for, you know, my more recent setup. I have it a little bit more changed up, nothing too dramatic, but I will be doing one shortly. So shortly, sometime soon, when I can fit it in around my regular scheduled videos, I will be definitely doing this one, because I know a few of you guys are interested in what mic I use and all of that stuff. So don't worry, it will be happening soon. Thanks for the question. Next question is from Chance. What was the hardest part about getting to 1K subs? YouTube has good and bad days. You know, some days you gain like maybe 10 subscribers. Other days you wouldn't gain a single subscriber at all. Some days videos would do really well. Some days videos wouldn't. It's just the dynamic of YouTube. It's always changing. It's going up. It's going down. It's just, it ebbs and flows in a lot of ways. And sometimes you go through a rough patch. You know, back when I had about 110 subscribers and stuff, it was hard to keep motivated, because you'd get maybe 6 or 7 views a video, and it was, you know, it was quite disappointing when you'd put, you know, a couple of hours work into a video and you wouldn't get hardly any views at all. But now it's got to the point where I put stuff out, I get feedback on it, I get lots of love on it, and you guys keep fueling that passion for making videos and stuff, which is really, really cool. But sometimes especially when you're starting out, the grind can be quite hard, but basically you just have to push through that and just keep working and working, because the secret to getting what you want in life is hard freaking work, and that's all there is to it. I've been sitting in the chair for almost 2 years now, making videos nearly every single day, and there's no shortcut to it. So yeah, hard freaking work, and hope that answered your question. Next question is from You What Mate. I just love saying that. Every time I read your name, it's just like, you what mate? Well, love your name. What's your favorite Call of Duty? My favorite Call of Duty is actually Call of Duty Ghosts, because that's the first Call of Duty that I started. It's got nostalgia points for me. I had a ton of fun playing that game. It has a lot of flaws. Going back to it now, there's a lot of flaws there, but I had so much fun in that game, playing it throughout the entire year. My first Call of Duty on PC, it was so much fun. I have a lot of good memories back from that game, and yeah, that's my favorite Call of Duty. Every other Call of Duty since then, you know, I enjoy Call of Duty no matter what, but they haven't been able to recapture that original spark of first sitting down and playing Call of Duty and getting my first kill streak and getting my first kill, you know, my first game and stuff like that. I don't think any Call of Duty will ever be able to live up to that, no matter how good it is, because Call of Duty Ghosts wins it on nostalgia points for me every time. Up next, we have a question from RedFX. Hey Scarecrow, will you ever be willing to party up with subs and play a couple games? Of course. I've been doing that a lot more in the last couple months than I have ever. So if you would like to, there is a link down in the description to my Discord, which is how I set it all up. Whenever I'm streaming, if I'm playing, if I'm recording and stuff like that, that's where it all runs through. So if you wanted to come and check out Discord, if you know what Discord is, it's a really cool free app that allows you to talk to other people and voice chat and stuff like that. Basically, it's one of the best programs that I've ever used, and I use it for just about everything. So go down there, click on the link, it'll take you to my Discord server, and that's where I'm hanging out. That's where I'm talking to people, I'm talking to subscribers. If I'm playing Call of Duty, you can approach me there and stuff like that. If I'm streaming, I'll let you guys know on there. Basically, it's just the best way to have direct contact with me. So if you want to party out with me, feel free to check out my Discord or even my Twitter. All my important links and stuff like that underneath the little bar in the description, so feel free to check them out. Next one comes from Nuck and Futz. Hey Scarecrow, how and when did you meet the large YouTubers that you are now friends with? Well, it's not like I have, you know, huge YouTuber friends. I don't know anyone that's in the millions or anything, but obviously I know who you're referring to. You're referring to Kenny, Nate, Broom, and friends like that. Well, I met Kenny actually playing Black Ops 3. I was playing with my clan, actually my old clan, in Black Ops 3, and I came across him when I was playing a couple times, and basically we got to know each other through, you know, communicating in game, basically playing against each other, and then that, you know, obviously I'm a big supporter of Ken. I've been watching his videos for years now, so, you know, leaving comments on his videos, coming to his streams and stuff like that, basically just talking to him more and more over time until we're pretty close friends now, and I have a lot of fun playing with him and supporting his content and stuff. He's a really cool guy. So yeah, Nate, I don't know Nate as much as I would like to. Actually, he's a very busy guy. He has a lot of things going on. Like, he hasn't been doing YouTube as much lately, which is perfectly fine. He makes really cool content, and he's an amazing player. He's just an absolute beast when it comes to Call of Duty. But again, I know him basically through playing against him, playing with him, and stuff like that. I haven't played with him a whole lot, and I haven't talked to him a whole lot, but he's a really cool guy. I really love watching his content as well, and yeah, maybe in the future we might get to do some more content together. Who knows, you know? So yeah. Then there is Boom. Boom is a friend of mine. I've known Boom for like nearly 3 years now. I think I've been following him and talking to him and stuff. I actually met him through another bigger YouTuber that I know called Exclusive Ace, which some of you guys might know. He does really cool informational videos on Call of Duty and stuff like that. I was a huge fan of his videos really early on, and me and Boom kind of met, and I don't know, kind of just like all these people you get to know over the internet through your passion and love for Call of Duty and stuff like that. So yeah. I have a really interesting group of friends, and I love them all for very specific reasons. So yeah. This one comes from Ocelot Gaming. What is the worst game you have ever played, and what is your favorite part about making YouTube videos? Worst game that I have ever played. I am probably going to need to think about this, actually. I got it. Castle Miner Z. A friend of mine bought this game for me, and I had no idea what it is. It's like a Minecraft clone. It freaking sucks, alright? I've played the game once, co-op with him, and I just died a whole lot. I hate it. I will never play it again. It's an absolute crap excuse for a game. It's low budget, cheap Minecraft clone. Freaking hate it. Yeah, very bad experiences with that game. And the second half of your question, what is your favorite part about making YouTube videos? Basically, getting up every morning and reading the comments you guys leave. The morning is the best part of my day. I wake up after making the video live at 11:30 the previous day. I wake up, come online, read you guys' comments and reply to them all. That's the best part of my day, and that part that I absolutely love about doing YouTube is interacting with you guys. Really, it's really an awesome feeling just to, you know you guys, like my content, whether you leave constructive criticism, whether you just leave a nonsensical comment or something like that. That for me, interacting with you guys and making content for you guys is actually my favorite part about doing YouTube. Next one comes from Tokai. I don't even know how to say this. I'm sorry for butchering your name. What was your favorite childhood movie / TV show? My favorite, and I'm gonna go TV show here because this is something that I've loved for years, is Avatar: The Last Airbender. I absolutely love that show. I've watched it like 6 or 7 times now. I have it all on disc, and it is a show that I could watch on repeat over and over forever. It has so many awesome episodes, and the music in it is absolutely amazing. It's funny. It's really intelligent. It treats you like you actually have like good taste in shows, and I love that show. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. My favorite show of all time is Avatar: The Last Airbender. Next question, or questions, comes from Drace. Drace is a friend of mine, known him for quite a while now. Do you think you're hot shit? I think I do. I just hit 1,000 subs. I'm pretty happy. I'm over the moon right now. So yeah. How many tattoos do you want? If you guys don't know, I have this tattoo here, which I absolutely love. I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but it's my Scarecrow emblem with a few modifications. I'm planning on getting another tattoo in 2018, maybe 2019, depending on how much time I have, how much money I have, and stuff like that. And it's just going to be some personal quotes and stuff like that mean a bit to me. And I'm probably going to get it on this arm again, just near my Scarecrow tattoo or somewhere there. Other than that, I don't know. They can't just be a trend. I wouldn't just put a tattoo on my arm or anywhere else on my body just because it's cool. It's got to have meaning to me. It's got to mean something. And a lot of that comes from being in the moment and stuff like that. So when something happens to you or you really just feel like it, then you're like, this would be a really cool tattoo. I want to remember this and I want other people to see it and appreciate it. So yeah, I don't know how many more I'm going to get. Definitely one more for sure. When will you ever apply for sponsorship opportunities? When I am big enough. When I start to get some sponsorship opportunities, then I will definitely start considering it. Keep in mind that I'm only going to accept sponsorship opportunities, if I get any, for products slash companies that I actually do want to support slash use and stuff like that. So if I get a sponsorship for Razer, which I would never turn down because I use Razer everything basically because I love their products, I really like what they're doing, I love the quality of what they provide and stuff like that. So if they ever offered me an opportunity to do a sponsorship, I would take it 100%. Same with Discord, same with, let's say, Blue or Blue Yeti, because I really like their microphones and stuff like that. It's got to be something that I use and that I can actually get behind. I'm not going to accept a Scuff sponsorship because I don't use Scuff. I'm not going to accept an Elite sponsorship or anything like that because I don't use an Elite controller. It's got to be something that I feel comfortable promoting and basically selling to you guys, because that's what I'm trying to sell. Like, me using it is going to persuade some people into buying it, and if I just, you know, fork it out for the money, I don't think that's a very good selling point for, you know, you guys getting it. So yeah. What is one thing you've always wanted to do but never had the opportunity? Oh boy. I would say skydiving, but I did that last year for my 18th birthday. Probably deep sea diving. Well, not deep sea diving, but scuba diving. I think that's really cool, you know, with the air tanks and stuff like that. It does take a little bit to set up and stuff, but I think that'd be really, really cool. Skydiving was my big thing, you know, it's like, oh, will I ever do it? Will I ever not do it? And then I did it, and I've done it, and it's like, well, what can ever top that? You know, I have no interest in bungee jumping or anything like that. To be honest, yeah, scuba diving, that's my best answer. I haven't got much more than that, actually. At this very moment, are you happy, content with life? I am very happy and content with my life at the moment. Not just like because of YouTube, but because of how I am and how I'm feeling at the moment. I've, you know, sorted some stuff out. I've learned some lessons. I've basically become someone that I'm very comfortable and happy with. And it's got to the point where I'm really looking forward to the rest of my life and seeing where it takes me, you know, twists and turns, ups and downs. Yes, to answer your question without going into too much detail, I am happy and very content with my life at the moment. Next question comes from Waffles. What is your favorite melon? Basically, if it has melon at the end of it, I don't like it. I don't like watermelon. I don't like rock melon. Basically, if it's got melon on the end of it, I don't really like it very much, if at all. I don't know why. There's just something about them that I don't really like. It just doesn't appeal to me at all. Like, I hate the taste of watermelon. Rock melon has never appealed to me. Anything like that. Next question, waffles or pancakes? I'm going to take pancakes every time because I have never had a waffle. Yes, you can kill me, but I have never had a waffle. I don't know, I've never been to a place that serves them. I've never actually made them because I don't have a waffle iron, whereas pancakes, we have pancakes every week on Sunday. We have like a pancake day, so I'm a lot more comfortable with eating those. So, yeah. Please don't kill me. Next question comes from TJ. Would you ever do a stream playing Roblox for 100k when you hit it? You know what? This is actually funny because it's kind of an in-joke because my siblings, if you guys don't know, I have a big family. My siblings, I allow them on my computer once a week, and I came back actually after one of them had finished playing to find that they had installed Roblox on my computer and be playing it. Everyone on the Discord was freaking out, thinking that I had discovered Roblox and I was going to start a Roblox edition. No, I don't like the game at all, but when we hit 100k, if anyone here remembers it, I will do a Roblox stream. I'm probably gonna regret saying that, but whatever. Whatever. Embrace the meme. Next question comes from Fury. Why have that white screen behind you when you just end up seeing behind the sides of it? Well, basically, if you guys don't know, this here isn't really to, like, originally when I bought my white screen, or my green screen, it was to, you know, try and use it for what it's used for, basically cut out all the background and have, you know, just me in the picture. But I don't really have good enough lighting for it in my room, so I just kind of ended it up as a backdrop. And the only reason why I continue to use it is because it's kind of a mess behind me. You know, I have clothes and wardrobes and stuff like that, just for a little bit of privacy. You know, I'm fine with you guys seeing over there and there because that's just like my wall of inspirational stuff and boxes and stuff like that, and over there is just random junk. So yeah, but directly behind me is a bit of a mess. There's open wardrobes and Lego and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just to kind of maintain a little bit of professionalism. I know that there's not a whole lot here on this channel, but I try and maintain some sense of quality throughout all my videos. So I personally like the look of it, you know, and yeah, I mean, I also bought the thing, and I'm not just gonna, like, you know, tear it down just because I want you guys to see all the dirty crap behind me. So yeah. Next question comes from Random Games. What is your goal for the end of 2018? Well, my goal for 2017 in the last couple months is to try to get to 1,000 subs, which we obviously did. Again, huge thank you to you guys for that. You guys really pulled together in the end there. But for 2018, I'm going to try and aim for 5,000 to 10,000 subs. I know it's a huge ask, and whether or not we'll actually hit it or get anywhere near it is, you know, completely up to YouTube's algorithms and stuff like that, because it does a great job at hiding all my videos. Let's just say that I don't know how to spam. I don't know how to clickbait, really. So I'm not amazing at getting my videos out there. It's more of a, you know, a more condensed thing. But I'm going to try for 5 to 10K. Whether or not we'll hit it, fingers crossed. I'm gonna need a lot of support from you guys to do it next year, and who knows, I'm not gonna stop trying, and I'm not gonna stop hoping, but I can't say whether we'll hit it or not. But that is my goal, 5 to 10K subscribers before the end of 2018. Anyway guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the Q&A part of the video. Thank you again for all of the awesome questions. They've just been, you know, amazing. It's been great to see all the support. I got so many questions actually that I had to actually skip a few of them, and if I did miss your question, it's probably because I answered it in another one, or I just didn't have time for it today. So I apologize if I missed your question, but yeah, there was a ton more than I thought I would get, so I had to be a little bit selective. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Oh, we hit 1,000 subs. It's a pretty cool number, I suppose. Pretty, you know, large amount of people, I suppose. I mean, I think I'm a bit happy about it. I mean, I've been waiting a little bit for it. Seriously though, I can't believe that we're actually here. It's absolutely nuts. It's so hard for me to actually believe that I'm sitting down in my chair today, recording my 1,000 sub video. It's been a long time coming, and you'll have to forgive me if I get a bit emotional, because yeah, for that reason, it's been a long time coming, and it's just, I'm a bit overwhelmed. You know, it's hard to really believe that we're here at this point, but we are, and this video is real, and you guys are all amazing, and I just thank you to every single person that watches this video, every single subscriber that I've ever gained, that I've ever lost. Just a huge thank you. It means so much to me. Like, you have no idea how much this means to me. Starting out YouTube just for the kick of it, not sure if anyone would ever watch my videos, to, you know, 1,000 people thinking that I am worth a subscription and being willing to stick around and watch my videos and put up with my antics and my mediocre content and stuff like that. I cannot believe that we're here, and I'm gonna keep saying this throughout this entire thing. It's just, yeah. I've had friends come and go. I've had people that have stuck with me. I've had amazing times. I've made some pretty damn good videos, a lot of videos. I've made so much content. I have I've been sitting in this chair for nearly 2 years now, busting my ass every day, just without fail, trying to record awesome content for you guys, and it's awesome to see the feedback and how well you take the videos. It's one of the best feelings I could possibly have, just making content for you guys and giving back to you guys for everything you do for me. And it's really cool to see that this is kind of going somewhere, you know? If YouTube dies tomorrow, if I never get another subscriber, if worst comes to worst, no one can ever take away the fact that I got 1,000 subs. 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 people. That's a lot of people. You put 1,000 people in a room, they're not going to fit in a room. And I'm never, ever going to take that for granted, ever. I don't care if I grow to have 1 billion subscribers, if I grow to have 1,001, I will never take that for granted, because every like, every nice comment that you guys leave really, really means the world to me. It really does, and I really want to express that every chance I get. It's just, I can never be thankful enough. Like, wherever this takes me, if this takes me anywhere at all, it will be all because of you guys, because without you guys, there's none of this. None of this happens without any of you guys, and that's the crazy part. I can sit here and make content all day long, but if no one watches it, well then, it doesn't go anywhere. So that's why I think YouTube is an amazing place to grow a community and to make awesome friends and stuff, because I know a lot of you guys. I talk to a lot of you guys, and it's just so cool that something that I did, like, everything that I do in my bedroom, tapping away at my computer keys, recording to a webcam with a microphone, it kind of brings people together in a small way, and I've made friends, I've watched people make friends, I've, you know, seen people come together that probably wouldn't have found each other any other way through my channel, and it's so freaking cool. It's one of the best feelings, and like I said, I can never ever take this for granted. 1,000 subscribers has been so long coming, really it has. I'm not an instant success channel. I've had to grind out every single subscriber I've had to, you know, absolutely just sit here and think about. I've had to plan out what content I'm going to make, and it hasn't always been easy. There have been a lot of days where, you know, it can get really disheartening when a video doesn't do as well as I would have liked it to. But then again, I have other videos where they do really well for my channel, and I get a ton of awesome comments and likes and stuff like that, and, you know, you have good and bad days, but I don't ever want to take it for granted. YouTube for me has been the biggest passion project that I have ever put myself into. I'm not overly exceptional at a lot of things. I don't have a lot of talent for a bunch of things, but when it comes to YouTube, I've never had any problem with sitting down, talking to a webcam, recording into a microphone. That's never bothered me at all. Since day one, I was never nervous to sit down and speak. I wasn't afraid of it, and I think that's something that I can take away from this. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond, anyone can. I don't have hidden talents. I'm not that special. What I do is sit down and record myself playing video games isn't some sort of amazing skill that nobody can do. I watched YouTube for 3 years before I decided that I wanted to give it a go. I watched so many awesome channels and they influenced me. They still do. I'm subscribed to so many people for so many different reasons because of the impact they've had on my life. And I wanted to be able to say that I have had an impact on someone's life. Big or small, it doesn't really matter to me. If in 50 years time, I'm still making YouTube content, if YouTube is still around at that point, it'd just be awesome to know that I've had some small impact on someone's life. If they can look back and say, I remember this guy named Scarecrow, and he played video games on the internet, and he was a really cool guy. Like, that's about as much of an impact as I can hope to have on the world. Because me doing this, in my opinion, is me making the world a better place. Coming here, I hope I can make people smile, I hope I can make people laugh or giggle, even if it's just a smirk at me being a crazy dumbass most of the time. That, to me, is making the world a better place, and that, to me, is all I want to do. Like, there's something to be said about the state of the world and where we're headed, and there is a lot of negativity out there. But if I can make someone smile, even if it's one person smiling a day, even if it is for 10 minutes, then the world is a happier place, and that's my contribution to the world. And I love that feeling. I want to be able to do this for the rest of my life. I never want to take it for granted. I never want to take any of you guys for granted. I want to be able to do this forever. And so I have never stopped, like, going at it as hard as I possibly can. I don't want my own laziness. I don't want anything like that to affect this, because I want to have as much of a shot as anyone when it comes to, you know, getting big on YouTube. Like, I don't want any of my bad habits or anything like that, or just general laziness, to get in the way of it, because a lot of people, when it comes to YouTube, I think have this misconception that it's easy. You know, it's easy to sit in this chair and it's easy to make content and sit and smile in front of a camera, but that's not the case. There are times when it is easy, but there are a lot of times when it's difficult. A lot of people don't take into account how mentally straining doing YouTube and creating content is, because every single day I have to come up with a video idea, I have to sit up, I have to sit in this chair, and I have to create content for you guys. And I'm a creative person when it comes to that. You know, I don't have any trouble or struggles coming up with content ideas. But at the same time, it can get mentally draining, it can get physically draining, and it can get emotionally draining. But at the same time, I still love it. I still love sitting in this chair and recording, as much as the first day that I did it in my old room with my really crappy headset mic, reading off of a script. I had a script for my first ever video. I don't do scripts anymore. I haven't done a script since it, because I got about 2 minutes into that video and decided I don't need this little piece of paper to tell me what to say. I already know what I want to say. And while that video was pretty terrible, and if you go back and watch it, it will make you cringe so hard you'll probably die, I'm still really proud of that video. I'm still really proud of the person that decided to sit down and record that video. I'm so happy that it's led to me where I am today, and who knows where it's going to take me. I've had a lot of people that have told me that this is going to go somewhere, and I've had a lot of people tell me that I'm not going to make it. I don't really care. At this point, I'm still making content because I enjoy it, and I don't want there to be any other reason for me to do YouTube. For me, doing this is all about you guys and the kind of feeling that I get from doing this. I don't get this feeling from doing anything else. I don't want to do anything else, and I don't want to get this feeling from anything else. So I'll sit in this chair making content for however long I can, until my fingers break off, until my computer falls apart, until doomsday comes. I want to be in this chair making content that makes people smile, that makes people laugh, that just generally makes people happy, and I can't ask for anything more, and I don't ever want to. So again, a huge thank you to all of my friends, my family, everyone that's supported me, my new subscribers, my old subscribers, people that have stuck around, people that have invested a little bit of their time and faith in me. It means more than you will ever know. I never thought this would really go anywhere, and the fact that it is slowly but surely going somewhere is something that it really means the world to me, and I can't express it into words most of the time, so I'm trying. But yeah, I want to be able to look back on this video, and I want to be able to be proud of this video. I want to be proud of my accomplishments, and I want you guys to be proud of me as well, because this channel is as much yours as it is mine. I'm trying to hold it together here, guys. I really am. A lot of people for milestone videos like this do really nuts and crazy things. I wanted this to be a genuinely sincere video, I really do, because in 10 years time, if I'm still lucky enough to be on YouTube, I want to be able to look back on my 1,000 subscriber milestone and say that I'm proud of this moment, because right now I couldn't be more proud of you guys and where the channel is at. So here's to the future, here's to every subscriber that we're going to gain, every subscriber we're going to lose, every fun game we're going to play on the channel, every video that we're going to make, every moment that we're going to make. It's going to be a blast. I hope you guys are strapped in and ready, because I could not be any more ready for this. Let's do this.